Hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? In today's video, we are going to be talking all about Prada Beauty Makeup. I purchased another foundation shade as I said I would, and now I'm here to show you. So I'm gonna show you the light and then the medium spot on shade actually that I picked up for myself. I also picked up another eyeshadow palette, so we're gonna be demoing this palette for you, and we're just gonna revisit the whole thing and everything that I've tried from the brand. If this is your first time here, I'm Gigi. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Do click down there where it says subscribe if you enjoy these kind of videos, and also go to my other socials for a little bit more beauty. And without further ado, let's begin. Hey friends, and we are back to talk a little bit more about Prada Beauty. Actually, let me bring you in a bit. All right, this is better. So I just applied a little bit of Rare Beauty's primer, the pore filling primer, and we are going to dive into the new shade that I picked up. So Prada Beauty released makeup. If you missed my prior video, go ahead and check that one out. Over there, I give you a full review of the foundation, one eyeshadow palette, and then lipsticks. Today I'm back with a darker shade of their foundation. I said I would come back and show you. I picked up a cartilage for the foundation. They are refillable. Let me see if I have a scissors here. So this is what the cartilage will look like whenever you purchase it. It sounds like glass. Is this glass? Maybe a little bit of like, yeah, maybe this is glass. I'm not sure, you guys, but anyhow, I had the shade MN45, so neutral. Now I picked up MW50, so I went with the warm, and let's put them side by side. I think you could see, and this truly looks like my skin. So this is the warmer tone, and then this is the more neutral tone. I'm gonna do a little swatch on my face so that you can see. So this is 50, and then this is the neutral shade in 45. So here they are. Awkward position for my swatch, I apologize, but you could truly see how the warm, yeah, the warm is gonna be much better for my complexion. So let's clean all these swatches and let's get to applying the new shade. Knowing that this is glass now, I have to be extra careful, so I'm gonna put the new one inside the packaging. So this is what the packaging looks like. Again, if you missed it, it is a beautiful packaging. This is the consistency. As you can see, it's a little runny, and this promises to be good for all skin types. It is a 24-hour foundation, it claims to be, and it will give you a radiance, natural, soft matte look. I find it to be a little bit more glowier than a soft matte. I think I applied too much. Also, you do not want to kick these on for coverage. Less is more, so I'm going on the other side. Less is more with her, because if you pile it up for coverage, you can run into trouble of caking it, the foundation. So I say this foundation is a good medium buildable coverage. It really evens everything out, and it does has, I think, a little bit more glow than a soft matte, but it's a beautiful finish. As I was saying, less is more with this foundation. You do not want to cake it up for coverage. If you need to color correct beforehand and then go in with, you know, the foundation, a light layer, because if you try to apply, you know, layers and layers, this is going to look makeup-y, and that's not a good look. So I found that whenever I was wearing these and I was breaking out and I try to conceal, it just looked a little heavy, especially around my mouth area. So now I learned you know, I learned not to do that. So one pump I use for my whole face, and if I need color correction, I do it prior, or I could just go after on top with concealer. So you can see that glowy finish. It's truly glowy finish. I wouldn't call this a soft matte. I don't know. It's a very pretty natural finish foundation. I'm really enjoying the coverage. I feel like it really conceals, you see? Like I would not go back and add more to these hyperpigmentations and blemishes. I will just leave it like this. It looks like skin extremely glowy, and this is spot on my shade. So I'm happy about today is extremely humid. I want to make sure that I set my base. So I am using Patrick Ta's Ultra Blurring Pink Powder because I'm gonna be outside and I don't want this to melt off. These also, I found that I feel like they said it's transfer proof, but I don't find it to be transfer proof. I do feel like it transfers. Like if I'm talking on my phone and my face is melting because I'm outside, it's gonna transfer to my phone. So keep that in mind. Other than that, I am obsessed with the finish of the foundation and how good it wears. It isn't a 24-hour wearing foundation in my opinion, but I'm okay with that. I feel like I get a good, I don't know, 9-10 hours if I prime. So now I'm going to do my brows. I'll do the rest of my face, and then we'll come back for the other eyeshadow palette. So I'm back, and the newest eyeshadow palette that I picked up is this one in the shade 06 Pulped, and this is what it looks like. I just took out the little, these are the two brushes that you get inside to get a sponge applicator, sorry about that, and then a little brush. I'm gonna put them right here, and then this is the packaging. The packaging are refillable. As I mentioned in my prior video, we get different formulas within this quad from Prada. So Prada Dimensions eyeshadow palettes, they come into 6 shades. I already reviewed this one, which is the one with the pop of purple and browns. So if you're interested, check out my other video. But they come into 6 shades, and they come also with different finishes. So we get one satin, one soft matte, a hyper matte, and a matte foil. So that's the formulation and how they describe their shadows. This is going to be our matte foil, in the middle the satin, this is the matte, and this is the hyper matte. And this is the color story that I decided to go with, and I'm excited to try it because it looks so pretty. So we are going to just jump right into it with this sheet right here. I am going to apply these in my outer V. I think I want to do natural, very natural today. So just a wash, just a wash of that color. That's it, just for the outer V. That looked so soft, but that's all I want. Let's do a little bit of this guy to see what it looks like. Oh, okay, it's peachy and it has pigment. I thought it was gonna be lighter, but it's a beautiful shade, a beautiful all over the lid shade for like natural makeup. I don't know if you're able to see it that much, but I could see it in person. It has a beautiful shimmery finish, but not like shimmer, it's just a little satin. Now let's do this guy in our lower lash. That brush is too big. Who am I fooling? I have my little tiny eyes. So let's do this guy. As a pop of color in the lower lash. I really don't, I thought to put it all over the lid. It is a beautiful fuchsia shade, but no. Now let's do our matte foil. And if you pick this guy up with your finger, you're gonna get very natural. But if you were to pick it up with, you know, a brush like this, I'll show you. Because I already swatched it, so I kind of know. Like that. It picks up quite a bit, and it gets, you get that foil that they're talking about. If you really want full-on pigment, we are going to just wet our brush. And it becomes like a cream. This rose gold is my kind of shade. This rose gold shade is my one and done dream. I love cheese like this for one and done, as I said. Oh, this is beautiful. I hope the camera is doing it justice. I love how this brush really gets up in there like this. This is O2 by Referal. I talked about this brush in my other Prada video, but it's truly such a good brush. They're running a BOGO sale right now for summer. If you're interested, they posted a video about it, but look, it is beauty. This eyeshadow is so good. I'm gonna have it a little intense so that you can see what I mean. All right, this is what I'm talking about. So I'm done my shimmer. I am going to go back into this guy here and just blend. This palette is a little softer than the previous that I tried, but I'm not mad about that. I actually really like this. I feel like the combination of colors really work. If I wanted to, I'm gonna pick up brush 01 by Referal just to pack a little bit more in there. Sometimes 13 is not the best for packing and like picking up color, but this girl is. There we go. Okay, that's it. So let me do mascara. All right, friends, I'm back and I am finished off my look with this beautiful shade by Prada. This is in blush. Look how pretty it goes with the look, friends. And this is our completed look. As you can see, this foundation is perfect for my complexion, and this is what it looks like on me. I really like the soft matte finish. Very glowy, but it's beautiful. The only thing that after trying it for a week I can say is, again, do not go overboard. Do not feel like because it's so glowy you need a lot, or you need a lot of coverage. Just do one pump and then color correct or conceal as you need, because then it may get, you know, it may get cakey or makeupy, especially around the mouth area if you deal with dryness like me. Other than that, I love the eye look. I love the eyeshadow palette. It looks beautiful. If you wanted to see the purple palette swatch, go ahead and check out my prior video, but I'm gonna show you here swatches of this palette. So this is the peachy shade, this is the metallic, this is the fuchsia shade, and then this is the little brownish hyper matte shade. So this is a quick look at our palette, and I love it. It's beautiful. After trying the purple and this, I think that the formula is pretty solid and consistent. You know, you get that ultra metallic, whatever they call it. It is very potent. You could, you know, pile it up if you really wanted to get your you know, your brush wet. It does have a little fallout, the ultra metallic. none of the other ones. The mattes are creamy soft mattes. You don't get any fallout whatsoever, but with the metallic you could. So you just do your face last or just wet your brush, and then you get the full intensity. If you wanted something more natural, just use your fingers. Beautiful job, beautiful beautiful eyeshadow formulation. As I said in my Prada video, I am very impressed with everything that I've tried. It's been a week since I uploaded that video, or since I tried the products anyways, because I uploaded it on Monday. But it's been a week since I tried them because I got them last Friday, and I feel like everything is very good and solid. Foundation really performs very good. The lipsticks are beautiful. I love the soft matte finish of them. I already picked up 3 more lipsticks, so I'm gonna be doing a little shorts or reels with the shades that I got, so I'll show you those when I get them. But blush is stunning. Such a beautiful corally shade. I love it. So that's it, friends. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of these products? Are you picking anything you know, up from Prada Beauty? I'm gonna link below Prada Beauty site, Selfridges, Harrods, whatever I can find. I know it's been a little bit of a struggle. Some of you you know, are complaining that you can't get your hands on stuff because it's not stocking well, but I think because it's so new, right, everyone is like shh. But it'll come. I'm sure it will come. So that's it, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.